welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to use my war camera to see if these buzzbomb tools are actually worth it, or is it better to just soak your tubes in Minwax and protect them from the flame that way. I've had pretty good success with the Minwax treated tubes. They're a lot darker and harder, but it's a wood hardener, so it keeps the vent hole from eroding so quickly, and that'll keep the rocket or whatever, the buzzbomb in air a lot longer. A couple of my videos, I think I posted it for the 4th of July. I saw, or you can see that my buzzbomb flew and then it just kind of came back down and then it blew up on the ground. That's because the nozzle, the hole on the side, it eroded really badly. So if you buy these tools off of Woody's, this tool, it's used to make a concave inside the clay in the tube, and you drill a small hole on the side, and essentially what it's doing is it's making a V like this, and you're supposed to drill through the side right here, and that is going to leave clay there, and it's supposed to protect the flame from eating the side of the tube. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and put some clay in here, go ahead and put the tool in there, and then I'm going to drill a hole into the tube, and then I'm going to put the camera in and see how it actually looks in there. Okay, so I've done my first 2 increments of the clay with flat rammer. This is just to kind of get it started, so that way whenever this tip goes in, it doesn't break through the bottom. And then let's get this guy in press. Turn the press on. All right, so when this guy comes out, which so pretty much from the video, I went ahead and drilled a hole through it, and it went into there. It looks like you could see some of the, what would you call that? Some of the clay. It's still, you know, on the edge right here. It didn't fall out. And then once you pack in the black powder, it should fill in that void, and that should help keep that nozzle pretty full, I guess. And the thing is though, is that once the pressure comes out, this hole, it still gets widened out. I mean, just like you see on rockets, you're gonna notice that they still erode very quickly. So the best thing to use for this type of like thrust is gonna be some grog. But I found that if you do a little bit of Minwax, treat the bottoms of the tubes, and then you do the actual clay like I just showed you, it should strengthen it enough to where it won't erode. My other tubes that I do have like that are treated, those don't fail. They fly in the air just fine, and I have no issues. These are the New England paper tube. They're supposed to be a lot better quality than the other ones I have, but this one eroded very quickly. My tourbillon video, that one flew just fine. It had a lot of thrust to it, but there was 2 holes on the bottom and then 2 on the sides. So it was one of those things where it just probably took off a little too fast, and it didn't cause any issues for the thrust. So these are those tubes that I was talking about. The Minwax hardener, you can find that at pretty much any like Home Depot, you know, hardware store like that. So the tubes are normally about this color. Once they're treated, they're very hard. All the insides are soaked as well. I let these soak inside of that Minwax for, you know, probably about 30 minutes or something. The insides are very well treated. I just grinded the edges out to make it easier to put on the tool, but you can see that nice glossy look. That's all from the Minwax. But yeah, if you have any issues with helicopters, buzz bombs, that could be one of the issues, is that it's just burning through the hole too quickly. Hopefully this was helpful and it gives you a little more insight on whether or not you wanted to purchase these types of tools. I would say they're very good to have, but do you absolutely need them? No, not really. You can get away with doing one of these tubes and it'll actually last, if not as well as the way this is, but it'll last a good amount of thrust and it'll actually fly. So just take it the way you see fit, obviously, and that's pretty much it. Till the next video. Thanks for watching.